Hello guys, this is Steno for All YouTube channel. Here we provide you Hindi or English shorthand dictations at different speed. Today I am going to provide you English dictation at the speed of 80, which will help you in various Steno skill tests. Get ready for 80 word per minute shorthand dictation. Start. On Thursday, the World Bank halted its annual publication Doing Business report as it detected irregularities of data for a few countries. A World Bank press release of August 27 said the integrity and impartiality of our data and analysis is paramount, and so we are immediately taking the following actions. We are conducting a systematic review and assessment of data changes that occurred subsequent to the institutional data review process for the last 5 doing business reports. We have asked the World Bank Group's independent internal audit function to perform an audit of the processes for data collection and review for doing business and the controls to safeguard data integrity rankings and Make in India. Should we bother about it? Yes, perhaps India has sought to improve its ease of doing business index ranking as a means to attract investments to achieve the targets set for Make in India that was announced in 2014. The initiative aims at raising the manufacturing sector's share in GDP to 25% from 16-17% and creating 100 million additional jobs in the manufacturing sector by 2022. India's success in boosting its ease of doing business ranking is spectacular. To 63rd rank in 2019, up from the 142nd position in 2014. Policymakers celebrated it to signal India's commitment to minimum government and maximum governance, the ruling coalition's winning slogan in the 2014 general election. The World Bank decision to audit the Doing Business report for the last 5 years may soon cause discomfort by shining a spotlight on the sharp rise in India's ranking. In fact, in January 2018, Justin Sandefur and Divyanshi Wadhwa, study at the Center for Global Development, found that the improvement in India's ranking was almost entirely due to methodological changes. The case of Chile and Russia during the same period, however, Chile's global rank went down sharply from 34th position in 2014 to 67th in 2017. Chile's former socialist president 2014-18 Michelle Bachelet accused the World Bank of manipulating the ease of doing business index methodology to show her presidency in poor light while showing improvement in the ranking during the regime of the right-wing party. Justin Sandefur and Divyanshi Vadva's study of March 2018 with a reworking of the ranks with an unchanging methodology showed very little change in Chile's global rank. In 2017, World Bank's chief economist and later Nobel laureate Paul M. Romer admitted to the World Bank's mistakes. He said, based on the things we were measuring before, business conditions did not get worse in Chile under the Bachelet administration. He further added, I didn't do enough due diligence and later realized that I did not have confidence in the integrity of the report's data. World Bank unfairly influenced its own competitiveness rankings. The Wall Street Journal, January 2018. More details are at the contrasting experience of Chile and India casts doubts on not just the country level data but also the changes in underlying methodologies. Therefore, the multilateral agency's decision to suspend the publication and conduct a systematic review of the reports of the last 5 years is undoubtedly welcome. Going beyond the data and methodology, does the Ease of Doing Business Index have predictive power? Recent evidence about India is telling. While its rank poll vaulted, it has meant nothing on the ground. The share of the manufacturing sector has stagnated at around 1.17% of GDP and 3.5 million jobs were lost between 2011-12 and 2017-18. Annual GDP growth rate in manufacturing fell from 13.1% in 2015-16 to 0 in 2019-20 as per the National Accounts Statistics. To rub salt in the wound, India's important dependence on China has shot up, compelling the Prime Minister to announce yet another initiative, Atmanirbhar Bharat. It has been the same with Russia. Its ease of doing business rank jumped from 120 in 2012 to 26 years later, taking Russia ahead of China, Brazil, and India, but without becoming a magnet for investment inflows. China, on the contrary, attracted one of the highest capital inflows, but its ease of doing business ranking was low and hovered between 78 and 96 for the years between 2006 and 2017. Many flaws. There are many shortcomings in the design and implementation of the index. The indicators used for the index are de jure as per the statute, not de facto in reality. The data for computing the index are obtained from larger enterprises in two cities, Mumbai and Delhi, by lawyers, accountants, and brokers, not from entrepreneurs. The World Bank's own internal watchdog, the Independent Evaluation Group, in its 2013 report, has widely questioned the reliability and objectivity of the index. The World Bank conducts a global enterprise survey collecting information from companies. Interestingly, there is no correlation between the rankings obtained from ease of doing business and the enterprise surveys. Writing in the well regarded Journal of Economic Perspectives, Volume 29, Number 3, Summer 2015, Mary Holward, Dremier, and Lant Pritchett said, overall, we find that the single numerical estimate of